A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. An undefeated start against a winless Skid. Let's see if this week goes chalk or if it's an upset brewing in week 4. D. Eskridge to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set. Hey.
Putting a receiver in motion. First down, here's Tua. Getting out to his left. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. This finds Smith. And that's good for a gain of 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Good.
Tua off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready. Out.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Tua again. That's caught, Devon Achane. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hauled in by Waddle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Yeah, ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
21G. Corner, long. Out.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. And oh, he got it. Interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Look at this. The tight end getting a carry here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Willis. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running back sent in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down too. Excellent work. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Working inside the red zone. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. And now the Titans going to line up and try for 2.
Let's go now. Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They put a receiver in motion right. And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond that 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Ready.
Out gun, Tagovailoa. Finds his man, Waddle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 2nd and 3 now.
Safe. Good. Whoa.
From the 38. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He's on the move. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Watch it, Oscar.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins slice the lead down to a couple. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. So the Dolphins lining up to go for 2.
Go ahead.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He has it. And he runs this in. That's going to knock this game up at 8 apiece. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 49.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Working quickly here. Second and 13. Pass caught by Ridley. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They start out with 3rd and 4. They're going play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going for this. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st down, here's Tua. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Ready, son?
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Miami.
They're right here. Hey! Shut.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
All right. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. This throw is caught. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Second and 8. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete. We've got third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on third and long. That's completed right side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Titans out there once again trying for a 2-point conversion. They kick the running back in motion. He's throwing for it. It's caught. And the 2-point try is good. He reaches the end zone and gives them a 5-point lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eskridge on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Straight. Yep. Hey, 21 TA. Out.
Tua now from the gun. He's got Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Called in by Waddle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Tagovailoa on first down. Taken in by Smith. And they get this down to the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here's Tua again. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Tua out of the pistol. Achane reels it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Watson, Oscar, out!
Third down run from Achane. And he's brought down for a loss. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Touchdown, Miami! So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
So now the Dolphins going for 2 again.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's brought down at the line. 2nd and 10 now. That throw finds Okonkwo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Third and long for him here. Okonkwo brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. throw out of the gun. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, take over.
Going power with a big tight end. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on second and goal.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the bringing pressure, and it's blocked! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra points on the play.
I'm reminded in this inclement weather of so many of these special teams coaches that carry that stopwatch around their neck. Why? Because in their kicking mechanism and timing, they know when that ball should be off. And when you face weather like this, Kate, there's no question it slows the process down, and slowing it down led to that block.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Get set. Corner, long, long. Set.
Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Willis looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Receiver in motion, headed right. Willis to throw it. He fires one deep down the left side. Brought in inside the 20. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Still sticking with the passing game. Brought in right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Third down from the gun. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Willis's pass complete to Traylon Burks. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Once again, the Titans bypassing a kick, electing to go for two.
Mustang 19. Let's
The
go now.
Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing is Willis. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
The ball carrier.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. So no return on that punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Willis. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And he's going to go. It's a big six. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. has this at the 6.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set, first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He puts everything behind this one. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 12. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Titans out there once again trying for a two-point conversion.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, it feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, break. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, in 3 conversions, that's a job well done.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup.
Second and 8.
Second and 8 at the 45.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
21G.
It's a gain of 7.
Let's go.
Brings up
Whoa.
3rd and 1.
Watson, Oscar.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10. Here's Willis to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Folk on now to try the point after. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Titans 45, Dolphins 24. Nick Folk to kick off for the Titans.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Eskridge on the return. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane. but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Tua out of the pistol. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Oh, no, they get him yet again.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on first down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Now they send their back in motion right. Another try following the sack. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw, here's Willis. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the 4th. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing from the gun here. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights, and the Dolphins get it back to a 14-point game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wow, tight end gets it again. They are leaning on him big time in this one. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's not going to show up as a first down gained on the stat sheet, but I don't think they are disappointed with the results. Hey, listen, that's good yardage and a nice change of pace for their ground game.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. Along the sideline, past midfield. Has room down the left sideline. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have likely locked up the win right there. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Score Titans 52, Dolphins 31. Nick Folk to kick off for the Titans.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Eskridge on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get set. Go ahead.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Hauled in by Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has a man, it's Achane.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still inches to go on 3rd down.
Hey, get set. Funny, TX. Get on.
Here's Tua again. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
44. Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go ahead.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Buying some time left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Willis to throw it. That finds Burks, complete. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Willis. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running back, motioning right. Throwing is Willis. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Titans close to beginning the year 4-0. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. They get to Pollard from the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7.
Cowboy 80. 18, rock, 18. Cadet. Trap 60, trap 60. Big alert, big alert. Left wing 19. Go.
Willis looking to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They're running the option, short side. Knight, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Dolphins 31.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Go ahead. Ready, set.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hits his target. That's Durham Smythe. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action with Tagovailoa. On target to Waddle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5.
Long. Watson, Oscar. Out.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
All right, come on. Turbo 1, high.
From the 23. And they pick him off again. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Eskridge on the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Ready. Solo left, Zion.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out in the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Throwing again here on second. Tagovailoa finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from Miami.